E.N.D here. Let's convoke for the last time. With the release of Boros, standard rotation 2024 will kick in, and surely the current standard meta will lose important pieces, including Boros Convoke. Opening hand was okay, 2 Governance on Souls and Myrics, 2 Resolute Enforcements, a Gleeful Demolition, and a War Leader's Call. Place and play, Warden, okay, this is a mirror match, Mountain, let's play the Mountain. Let's end the turn and let's flash the Resolute at the end of my opponent's turn. Now what you're going to do, my opponent? Bruja. Bruja, the name of my opponent. Volder and Epicure. That's one of the pieces that this deck will lose. There's another Warden, okay. So you're going to activate the Warden's ability. Yes. Good. Good, very good. I'm not going to play the Resolute now. I'm going to flash it. Okay, let's flash it. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to block only because I'm going to play my War Leader's Call. Myrics will give me a white mana. War Leader's Call. Now my creatures get a +1/+1. Plus, anytime I will play a creature, I will deal 1 damage. Very, very good enchantment. There's the Knight. Convoke and put the Knight in play. The Knight will draw some cards. Okay, very good. Let's play. I have a Warden, I have a Resolute. Let's play the Cavern and let's choose again humans. Yes, I need humans. Let's put the Warden in play. Okay, let's put the Resolute in play. I can't play the case of the Gateway Express. That's a removal spell. I don't want to waste that Gleeful Demolition. I don't want to waste that Gleeful Demolition on a blood token. Let's try. Okay, the Vampire is okay, even though I don't have a white mana source. Okay, let's hope that we can turn around this game. Probably I would have, let's say, put on the bottom of my... There's a War Leader's Call for my opponents. Okay, this is getting a little bit tricky. Activate the Warden's ability. Activate the Warden's ability. And I think... No, they didn't swing. Why? I don't know why they didn't swing. At this stage, I want to create that artifact. I want to create that artifact. They cannot block. There's another Gleeful Demolition. Okay. Those creatures cannot block, but I can Gleeful Demolish one of those creatures and create 3 tokens doing 3 damages to my opponent. And obviously my opponent can do the same. My opponent has 5 creatures. There's a Gleeful Demolition. Okay. That was my idea of play. I am at 13. They are at 16. Swing with the Knight. Swing with the Knight only. Why? Why? Okay, and I don't want to block. I don't want to block because I think they're going to activate the ability of the Warden. Activating the ability of the Warden is a little bit risky because you're tapping your creatures, opening your defense, but I think they have, yes, that's what they did, but I think they have quite a good amount of creatures. There's the Recruiter. I can go with Gleeful, having 3 extra creatures. I can go with the Recruiter and swing for the win. Can I do that? Yes, I can do that. My opponent will get 3 damage. 1, 2, and 3. Another 1 damage from the Recruiter. They are at 12. My creatures all get +1, +0. Now, they need to block. They need to block. But can we win? They are blocking. They are blocking. Can we win? Another block. Very, very risky. They didn't block with everything. They didn't block with everyone and they just lost the game. That's a nice game. That's a nice game. They didn't block with everything and they lost the game. That's how Boros Convoke wins. They win with the numbers. Let's play another game. Opponent goes first. Opening hand. Okay, we can play this opening hand. There's blue-white. Probably a blue-white control deck. Very difficult to deal. Very difficult. I really hate temporary lockdown in the graveyard. Why? That's one of the best spells that this deck has against my deck. Okay, good. I really like when they put a temporary lockdown in their graveyard. Faithful Mending. Okay, Faithful Mending. Faithful Mending will give them 2 life, 2 cards, and then discard again 2 cards. What they are going to do? What they are going to discard? Come on, you have to discard 2 cards. They can discard something with flashback. They discard another temporary lockdown and a portal to Phyrexia. Very strange, very strange. Let's flash the Resolute. Now it's tricky. You're Cavern of Souls, okay. Okay, that's very good. Because now, my humans... Let's trick them with the War Leader's Call. No, they don't have a counter. But probably they have some sort of no counters and no removal. That's very strange. Flashback, Faithful Mending. That's very strange. So, they discarded 2 temporary lockdowns. They discarded a portal to Phyrexia. Probably they have a way to get back that portal to Phyrexia. Because, okay, Abuel Awakening, I thought so. Though my creatures are all dead. My creatures are all dead. But I can. I can. Gleeful Demolition. Their portal to Phyrexia. Bye bye, portal to Phyrexia. Let's put Amodine Recruiter. Dealing 1 damage. Swing. They are at 12. I am at 20. Very, very tactical game. Very tactical game. Now it's a matter of trying to play my spells wisely. That is how you can beat this deck. You have to play your spells wisely. If you fill your board, if you fill the battlefield, they probably have some sort of a board wipe. So just play 1 spell at a time. No removal, nothing. They are at 3, I'm at 20. Very strange deck. Very, very strange. No Wandering Emperor. No board wipes. No temporary lockdown. That portal to Phyrexia in the graveyard is dangerous, and probably that's what they want. They want that portal to Phyrexia. Okay, portal to Phyrexia again in play. My creatures are dead. Okay, they are at 3. I can put the knight in play. Yes, but nothing, obviously, because I didn't convoke. I didn't have any creature to convoke. Now they can target any creature from any graveyard, and they'll target my graveyard. They put a Resolute Enforcement. They need those creatures as a defense. They are at 2. So, if I get... Let's say, if I get a Resolute, I can play the Resolute. They cannot counter. Okay, another Faithful Mending. They get life. They get life. They get life. That's very bad for this deck. Life gaining decks. Another temporary lockdown in the graveyard and another portal to Phyrexia. Okay, they have a way to play to return that portal to Phyrexia. Mirex. At the stage, do I play the knight? Do I play the knight and convoke? Let's try to convoke and let's try see if we can find something. Nothing, obviously. Nothing, obviously. They are at 3, I'm at 20. Flashback, demanding. Flashback, demanding. So they go back to 5. Okay. They managed to gain 8 life, playing twice the Faithful Mending. There's a recruiter. Okay, there's a recruiter. Are they going to play? Are they going to attack? Another life. They are at 6. Okay. They are gaining life, and that's very, very, very bad for my deck. I don't have anything to play, but I have that Mirex. That Mirex can create another portal to Phyrexia. Another portal. That's very bad. That's very portal to Phyrexia. It's like a board wipe. There's the Resolute. Okay, there's the Resolute. Should I play the Resolute, or should I activate Mirex? Let's end the turn. At this stage, let's end the turn. They are going to get another creature from my graveyard. 2 creatures from my graveyard, because they have 2 portals to Phyrexia, a Knight and a Recruiter. Now their creatures have haste, thanks to the Recruiter. 2 cards in hand. What they are going to do, I think they are going to swing with everything. I can play the Resolute. Okay, let's put the Resolute in play. The Resolute cannot be countered, meaning that they will go down to 4, thanks to the War Leader's Call. I can activate the Mirex, and they will go down to 3. At this stage, I'm going to block the biggest creature, the Knight, because next turn I can go for the win. Can I? Founding the third path. I can activate the Mirex. Okay, let's activate the Mirex. They will go down to 3. And I have 2 creatures. And there's a Resolute. Okay, there's a Resolute. A potential 3 damage just playing the Resolute and activating the Mirex. Get lost. Okay, get lost. But I don't think they can. No, I don't think they can win. So they are at 1. Let's put in play the Resolute. They cannot counter the Resolute. What they can do, it's only getting some life. But activating the Mirex. War Leader's Call, 1 damage, and the game is over. That's how Boros Convoke wins. They win with the numbers, but sometimes you need that War Leader's Call. Another game. Let's play another game. That was a very, very good game. Very, very good game against a deck that, let's say, Boros Convoke find it very difficult to deal with. Opening hand, what was bad opening hand. At this stage, I had to mulligan. 2 lands. Okay, I can play with those 2 lands. Let's put the Epicure. Okay, Epicure. We are 1919. Another land for my opponent. There's another case of the Gateway. Let's put the Warden. Probably the Warden will die, but at least I can activate its ability. I think, yes, the Warden. Go for the throat, obviously. Go for the throat. Another Warden. At this stage, I don't need a Warden. I need a land for my War Leader's Call. No land, but I can play Gleeful Demolition. Now I can convoke. Remember, this is Boros Convoke, the Knight. And I have a frontliner. Okay. Now my board is interesting, but I still need a land. Doing a mulligan. I had to keep. Okay, there's the land. There's the needed land. War Leader's Call. Oh, War Leader's Call. I need that card. Cycling. All my creatures will get a +1/+1. Let's swing for the win. They are at 6. I'm at 17. I have a Recruiter in hand. I have a Gateway. Okay, board wipe. Obviously, they are going to play a board wipe. But, thanks to War Leader's Call, I can put creatures in play. Like the Epicure. Like the Frontliner, which I'm going to play. Every time I put a creature in play, War Leader's Call will deal 1 damage. They are at 3. They are at 3. What they are going to do? Another board wipe? At this stage... Okay, I told you so. Another board wipe. Another board wipe. Brotherhood's End. Okay, now I can only play the Recruiter. I will play the Recruiter and the game is over. I think my opponent knew what I was going to do. That was a very fast game. That was a very fast game. Nowadays, if you don't play Boros Convoke, you play board-wise, because that's the only way you can get rid of all the creatures that this deck plays. Another game, let's put Emirex and let's put the Inspector. Novice Inspector in play. There is a nice clue. Mountain, okay. Is this a mono? Yes, this is a mono red deck. This is a mono red deck. At this stage, I need creatures in play, only because I want to play that case of the Gateway Express, especially if they're going to play the Slick Shot. Probably they are going to play the Slick Shot, exactly, Slick Shot. The Demonic Rakas. Now the Slick Shot is 4-3, but the Slick Shot is dead, because I'm going to play my Battlefield Forge. There's the Express, there's the Express. There's the Express, and Slick Shot is gone. Swing with everything. Let's swing with everything. And all my creatures now that get a +1/+0 thanks to solving the case of the Gateway Express. There's a code breaker. There's a code breaker. Can we win this game? I think so. I think Monstrous Range. Okay, Monstrous Range 6-3. I'm at 9, they are at 15. There's a Cavern of Souls, not really needed to tell the truth, but I'm going to play a human. I'm going to swing with everything. I'm going to swing with everything. Knowing that I have a Resolute in hand, which I can play in defense. Even though the Fugitive, the Code Breaker, has Trample. The Code Breaker has Trample. There's a Kumano. There's a Kumano. Kumano faces Kakazan. Okay, I'm at 8. I'm at 8. That's very dangerous. Now, they are going to swing with the Code Breaker for sure. For sure. Especially if they have... There's a Monstrous Rage, another Monstrous Rage. Okay, they are pumping up the Code Breaker. I'm at 8. Let's play the Resolute. And let's block. They didn't have nothing in hand. They didn't have nothing in hand. And that's why they just... concede. Let's play another game. Let's play another game. Come on. Opening hand. Okay, this is a very good opening hand. This is a very good opening hand. A Warden, a Gleeful Demolition, even though I don't have the Inspector or the Epicure. Let's play the Warden. We're going first, so let's play the Warden. There's a Plains, the Sundown. Let's swing. Now, what I want is another plane, so no counters, probably ossification, and remove the spell. Okay, okay, my creature is gone. Another demolition. Let's play the War Leader's Call. Okay, that's what I wanted. Another planes. This is a mono white. Yes, it seems that this is a mono white deck. There is a planes. Okay, at this stage, I think the best move is. I think let's put in play. No, let's end the turn. I'm going to risk ending the turn. I'm going to risk. There's an adversary. I didn't play that Recruiter only because I'm trying for a land. No, Epicure. Let's play the Epicure. The Epicure will give me that clue, and that's what I need. That's what I needed. The clue will give me, the demolition will give me those 3 creatures. And my opponent is just going down. Let's convoke. Let's convoke. I'm going to convoke with everything. I don't care. I'm going to convoke with everything. Let's see if we can find a 1-drop. Yes, there's the Inspector. There's the Inspector. Let's play the Inspector. And in one turn, I managed to fill the board. And my opponent is at 12. Okay, are they going to swing? Are they going to swing? Maybe with the adversary? The veteran? Okay, the veteran. Okay, brutal Qatar. Brutal Qatar. Just a couple of weeks and you're gone. You're gone forever from standard. How much I hate you. How much I hate you. Brutal Qatar. 3 years. 3 years. Exiling. Winning conditions. Shall we? Shall we? Let's demolish that clue. Clue is demolished. Clue is demolished. They are going literally down. Okay. Can we swing for the win? Can we swing for the win? Recruiter in play. They are at 10. Okay, let's say they are at 14. Because if they block with the intrepid adversary, they will get 4 life back. Yes, they blocked. They need to block with everything. They need to block with everything. They are not going to block with the Qatar. They're not going to block with the Qatar. Yes, they blocked. They need to block with everything. They are getting 9 damage. They are at 2. And the line will die because the game is over. And the game is over. Exactly. And the game was over. You see, numbers and recruit, and that's how Boros Convoke wins. I really hope you liked these arena games. Subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.